Hello everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is your full-time sister, Chocolate Beauty. Yes, guys, I have a special for you. I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers, and today I would like to share my cooking with you. I am cooking pondu. Yes, you heard it right, guys. I said pondu, and in English is cassava leaves. I'm gonna show you how to cook cassava leaves today. This is a dish that I want to share with all my subscribers to say thank you so much for you subscribing to my channel, for you supporting me, for you showing me your love. So guys, let's talk a little bit about pondu. So the cassava leaves, or we call that pondu in our native language, is almost a national dish. All the provinces back in the Democratic Republic of Congo cook pondu. However, there is different type of cooking. Yes, each province has their own way to cook pondu, but today I'm just going to show you the very simple way to cook pondu. I just want you to talk a little bit about the cassava plant itself. So it comes with the leaves, and then we have the stem, and we have the roots. So I did on purpose, I bought the roots on purpose to show you. There is some countries they only eat the roots, and the roots looks like this. Yes, guys, this is the roots. So we have the leaves that represent this. Yeah, the leaves, and then we have the stem, and we use the stem to replant in the ground, and it's gonna give you the roots. So the roots, we use the roots to make a flour, a white flour, out of the roots. We call that fufu. So it's something that you eat, the fufu. And also you can boil this. You can just cut it, peel off the skin, and then boil. You put a little bit of salt, and it's also good. You can eat that with the pondu, or you can also eat that with anything else. I mean, some African countries only eat the cassava, the roots, and some countries only eat the leaves. But in my country, we eat everything. We eat the leaf, we eat the roots, we eat everything. So when we were growing up, the pondu has so many good elements for your health. I remember when our mom, like in my mother or her friends, they were having babies. The first meal they will just cook for that new mother is the pondu, because that was helping to bring the milk to give to the newborn. And also when you have the condition like the anemia, and you don't have enough blood cells, also the pondu, it's really rich in iron. And then usually those people with condition, they were required to eat lots of pondu when you feel like your blood cells are low, or you feel a little bit dizzy because of that. The pondu was also one of the dish that was recommended to. I will start by showing you the ingredient, and then we're gonna move forward with the entire process of cooking pondu. So yes, guys, I just wanted to introduce my ingredients, everything you need to cook a good pondu. There is many ways to cook pondu, but this is the way I was taught, and I would like to share that with you. So first of all, let's introduce the ingredients. So we have our leek, and we have garlic, we have onions. So the onion is very optional, it depends on which one you like. I prefer to use both. We have zucchinis, we have the green pepper, we have eggplant, and we also have the sardine. This is also, it's very optional. Some people in my country, they put the fish in it, but I prefer to use the sardine instead. And then you can, depending on your preferences, some people, they don't tolerate spicy, so you can just forget about this one and use the green, because this one has chili in it, but this does not. So it really depends on what you guys like. Me, today, I usually just go with the green one, but today I'm gonna use both. And we also have the cubes, the magic cube. And unfortunately here we don't have the one specifically for pondu. Back in my country we have the green one specifically to cook pondu, but I didn't find it. But don't worry, I'm not gonna put everything. This is just to show you the cube, and then we are just, because it's very salty, we're just gonna adjust the salt as we go. And we also have the cucumbers. We have the jalapeno, the green one. We also have pepper, this kind of pepper. I am going to use only the green one, not the orange. So guys, we have green onion. Yes, we have green onion. Never ever forget the green onion. And we also have squash. Two different type of squash. This is I'm not so sure guys, like the name of this. I think I'm gonna check on my receipt and then give you the right name of this squash. But we also have this oppo squash, I think the name is. And other than that, I think we have a celery. I don't know if I show you the celery guys. The celery is here too. And the palm oil. Again, for the palm oil guys, if you are allergic or you cannot tolerate palm oil, you are free to use olive oil. Olive oil is also very, very good for pondu. So what I'm gonna do, I am going to start cooking with my palm oil, but you're gonna see that towards the end I'm gonna put olive oil in my cooking. And the last but not the least, we have our pondu. So the pondu is like this. It comes frozen. You can find the pondu in every African store that you may see in your town, in your community, but this is the brand that I use. So this is really good because the pondu, some of the brand, they export very old pondu, like the leaves are already old, and if you cook directly, like you put all your ingredients, it may be bitter. So this is, I really trust this, all the ingredients, so this is very, very good. So this kind of pondu, if you find this is how it looks like, and it's a very, very good one. And guys, all the squash, the leek, the celery, the zucchini, I just want to throw it out there just in advance that I am just gonna give it a very deep wash. Eggplant, so all those ingredients I am going to boil them as well. My pondu, my 4 packs in my big casserole, and the palm oil, I am going to add a little bit of salt. So yes guys, just like I said, because we're gonna add the magic cubes, we just need to put a little bit of salt for now, not too much, just a little bit, and then put it to boil. It's gonna boil for a couple hours, and as you can see, I wash all my vegetables. So what I'm gonna do, this is, as you can see, I have my celery, my leek, my green onion, everything is here. And here I have my cucumbers, I have my eggplant. Here I have all the squash. So this is what I'm gonna do in a minute. Boil my pondu with all my squash. Only the squash that I had to peel. I peeled the squash, as you can see, I peeled the squash, but for the cucumber and the eggplant you do not peel. You want those vitamins, so you do not peel those. Yes guys, the orange stuff again, it's not carrot, it's my palm oil. So I'm gonna turn on my heat to medium, not high, not too low. Medium, it's perfect. So I put all my squash in there, and for this it's not happening yet because this is more soft than the squash. I am going to show you how I'm gonna deal with this after. So I have my other vegetables, and then the process is different. So I'm gonna start with the squash, and we are going to put this progressively. But this actually I am going to cook them separately. They're gonna go in here, and after that I'm gonna get all the squash and then ground them together. Guys, that was step 1 and 2, and the last step, the last one will be to add all the onion. The onion is really towards the end. Towards the end we are going to add the pepper, onion, and this. And if you wonder where the garlic go, I will show you in a minute where the garlic go. I'm just waiting for those vegetables to cook a little bit, and then I'm gonna add my garlic to the mix, and I'm gonna mix everything with my blender. Again guys, if you do not tolerate pepper, those peppers I'm gonna add at the end, you don't have to put them. You don't have to put, you can just use the sweet one. It can be enough. So yes, I just wanted to throw it out there. Check on the pondu. So yes, let's go check on our casserole. Yes guys, so basically I am going to take all the squash out. That's why it's very important not to cut them very tiny. You can leave it like a medium size, so you can easily find them in your casserole and put them aside. And then after, I am going to ground them together with all those vegetables. For just a little reminder, here we have our zucchini, the green onion, the celery, the leek, the eggplant, and I'm gonna also add garlic in the mix when I'm gonna mix everything. Where I'm gonna put the squash first, and then after the squash I'm gonna ground the rest of my vegetables and everything all together. I am going to put it back in my casserole. So yes guys, as you can see, I added my olive oil, approximately 2 cups of olive oil, and I'm gonna let it cook also a little bit, like maybe for 15-20 minutes. Okay guys, while my casserole is still cooking, I am going to do a little bit of dishes that I have accumulated so far, and I will be right back. So now the last step will be the onion and all the peppers and the sardines. Onion, I'll show you guys. So the last step is onion, the peppers, and all the sardines. And yes guys, so it smells so good. I wish you can smell it guys. It smells so good. I am gonna go ahead, I try to ground some of the, so yes guys, it smells so good. I wish you were here to smell. And I'm gonna finishing up because yes, a little advice: when you want to cook pondu, make sure that it's a weekend, because on weekday you won't be able to do so. If you are a 8 to 5 person, you know, you go to work at 8 and come at 5, no, pondu is not something that you can make for supper. Pondu is really something you can make during the holidays, on your time, or on your time off, because it takes so long, and there is, I think, just you saw guys, the process, it's very long. But yes, I am towards the end. I am almost done. Okay guys, let's check. And now that I put all the final ingredients, let's check our casserole. But I can tell you for real, it smells so good. Yum, 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 yum. This is our pondu, guys. Smells so good and tastes good. At this point, you lower your heat because it's just crazy here. Our pondu smells so good. We have our, yeah, guys, this is the pondu. Smells so good, looks good, and tastes good. And I'm just going to add thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Pondu, and please comment and like and share.